Hello everyone and welcome back. Beavertooth is back up here in the booth and Freestylers fall to NGIT, and who better to send off Freestylers though than the man himself, Syncroll, also from Nixsus. I'm going to be honest with you, my tea feels a little bit lighter. He may have drank some of it, but with that performance, I can't even be mad at him. I just hope that it was delicious tea for him as well as for myself. So we're going to get back into this next game here. And we are looking for another exciting game. NGIT is going to push on forward, and we look like we're going to have a couple other players jumping in here pretty soon to get into this next losers quarterfinals. And what an exciting game. I enjoyed the fact that I was watching the Nixsus team, and the freestyle mechanics coming into that last game was absolutely phenomenal. Love to see it. The flip resets were coming in. The passing plays were coming in. And I'm not going to lie, that 92 mile an hour miles per hour pinch was probably the fastest goal that I've seen. I'm pretty sure there's been faster ones, but in all the times that I've been playing, I have never seen one that fast. That was absolutely ridiculous, that pinch from all the way down. I mean, you got to think that was cross field. It was cross field to get all the way down there at 92 miles per hour. If they were closer to the goal, who knows how quickly that ball was traveling to get into the net. So Freestylers, unfortunately, they're going to fall, and we're going to get straight into this next game, though, and continue on. We have Nixsus Stealthy. Oh, we have more Nixsus here up against DoubleTrouble. So Nixsus representation is still in this tournament. But a quick goal is going to come in from DoubleTrouble, though, within the first 4 seconds. What a crazy turn of events. It looks like Nixsus was a little bit off on the kickoff there, and tygr was very, very quick to slot that one in. What a great angle coming in from tygr there. And it's going to put DoubleTrouble up by 1 here in this first game. And so this is still a best of 5. So both teams have a little bit of wiggle room, but not much. And we have Snoopie's going to take this one up to the sidewall, going to kick it out to center for his teammate. Stealthy's going to look at putting this one in. It's a little bit wide. Snoopii trailing behind, letting tygr kind of push there. And there comes a 50 in from tygr. That one looks like it's going to roll. No, it's a little wide, almost rolls into the net. Stealthy looking to clear this one out. tygr not quite able to get to that. DoubleTrouble pushing forward here, though, still in the blue half. Snoopie's going to put this one towards the sidewall. tygr not going to be able to touch this one. Snoopii looking to do a little bit of a mechanics there. He had a wave dash coming in, but Stealthy tries to follow up, catches that on the hood of his car, gets bumped out of the way, though. tygr is going to take this one, looking for the ground pinch. He gets the 50, and it kind of goes in favor of DoubleTrouble. Snoopi's going to take this one, push out towards the mid. He's looking to get the touch here. He tries to get the dunk. Can't quite get to it, but there's the follow-up from Stealthy. He's going to put that one in and put Nixsus on the board and tie this one up in this first minute of Game 1. And tygr had the right idea, but he had to try to play that ground pinch, and he was just a little off on his touch there. And the ball just creeps out back in front of the net, and Nixsus able to slot that one in. An easy goal for Stealthy for sure. And we're going to start this kickoff going over here back to the orange side. DoubleTrouble maybe in a little bit of trouble here, but no, he's able to get the clear. Great awareness from tygr. That was a great outlet pass, but Snoopie's going to cut that off pretty quickly. The ball is bouncing dangerously in front of the orange half. Snoopii took a little too long to commit to that touch. Wasn't quite sure what DoubleTrouble was going to do there. And tygr's going to put this one up high, looks to get the touch, actually goes down low, misses the sidewall, but actually can put this one back over to tygr. tygr going to boom this one downfield right now. And a touch coming in from Stealthy's going to take this one over here, but that was a weird touch coming in from Snoopii off the back wall, but it did the job. Snoopi's going to try to take this one up the sidewall. He has some boost. He's got some room to work with. He's going to get the flip into the ball, carry towards there. Couldn't quite get the dunk on tygr. And back and forth we're going in this game number 1 here. And we got plenty of time left to go, and both teams seem to be holding their own against each other in this game number 1. Oh, but Snoopii has a great 50 there, wins that 50 outright, and that ball just goes rolling straight into DoubleTrouble's net. He actually got a great challenge there from Stealthy as well to stop that ball dead, and then Snoopii comes up with the follow-up. Terrific shot. And welcome back there, Nixsus Synchro. Welcome back. He's back in there doing the production side of things again. But he did a terrific job, gave me a decent break. We appreciate Synchro, and it was great just to have him here on the chat, on the desk here, just casting a game. tygr's going to take this one up high. Snoopi's going to clear this one out. It's a 1v1 situation with Stealthy pushing up behind. This pass could be coming out to the mid. tygr's going to have to read it, and Snoopii tries to get the dunk, and this is going to stay over here in the orange half for now. Stealthy gets a decent 50. We're going to see if Snoopie's going to come up behind and go for a shot. Yeah, he does get the center, but tygr's there to clear that one back out. Stealthy putting this off the sidewall. tygr goes for the read, does get the bump on Stealthy, but this ball is flying towards the orange net. Good touch from tygr to slow down the play. Snoopii, though, looking to get the ceiling reset. Does get the touch, but not as much power as he probably wanted to get that into place for Stealthy to shoot. A flip reset does come in for DoubleTrouble, and that one was getting very close to the net. Nobody was back from Nixsus nor expecting that flip reset. And it looks like DoubleTrouble has some mechanics of their own to throw at this Nixsus team. Snoopii's going to put this one towards the back wall. And it looks like DoubleTrouble's going to put this out there, chasing down the other player, trying to get the bump on him. Tygr's going to take his time. Going to pass it towards mid. This shot does come in, but it's a little slow and off as Snoopii's able to touch this one towards the side. He looks like he's going to take his time and go for the 50. 50 goes in the way of tygr. He does have some boost to work with, so he's going to pop this one out. Does get the touch, and he gets the bump off of Snoopii there, but Snoopii's able to get up and clear this one. What a almost disastrous lead of events there. DoubleTrouble almost went up and tied this game, but here comes Stealthy with the double touch, and he's going to put Nixsus up by 2. Great transition goal coming in from Nixsus. You can see here, tygr went for the touch, and Stealthy gets the read on him and dunks that one in. Beautiful, and Stealthy showing off in style here, showing the Nixsus is still in this one, still kicking strong, and I like that. Shot's going to come in here. Looks like he's going to boom this one towards the net, but Snoopii's going to put this to the side out of the trouble. tygr puts this one back towards tygr. Tygr back towards tygr, but tygr was already rotating off from that touch. And Stealthy's going to take his time. He's going to beat one defender. He's actually got 2 defenders beat. If he could push this one down here, he couldn't quite get it over to Snoopii. That was so close, but the hustle comes back from DoubleTrouble, and there's a miss challenge coming in, but that ball's going to run just wide of the net. Bumps coming in from DoubleTrouble, trying to get that ball in. That was an open net opportunity, but DoubleTrouble was not able to capitalize and put them within 1. The shot does come in from tygr, but it is going to be slotted in the bottom left. It looked a little slow, but he had just enough of the angle there to put it just out of reach of the Nixsus defender. Snoopii had to reach for this. You saw right there, he thought that he was going to shoot to this far post, but instead he went the other way. And Snoopii tried to read it, but couldn't react in time. And DoubleTrouble's within 1 with a little bit less than a minute to go. Here we go. Nixsus Stealthy looking to put this one back towards this player. Snoopii's going to get this one and carry it. You got to watch out for this Nixsus team. They're freestylers, so they can really do some nasty things, and that one's over the top of one. Stealthy comes in for the dunk. Can't quite get there. Does get the exit demo, though, leaving Nixsus with an open net. And they're going to go up by an extra goal there. We got 30 seconds left in game number 1, and they are up by 2. Nixsus, what a great demo. And then Stealthy was able to actually turn on a dime and slot that one in. Great shot by Stealthy. That took a little bit of awareness there for sure to get that one in the net. What a shot. Stealthy's going to pop this one up high. It looks to carry this one towards the orange net off the kickoff. And DoubleTrouble, both players are standing on the back wall. That was a very dangerous spot to be in. If that ball would have slipped out in front of the net, there would have been no defender. And this is rolling slowly over to the Nixsus goal line. He tries to go for the pancake reset, but tygr's going to come in off the touch and slot this one in. But they got 14 seconds left for DoubleTrouble to tie this one up, and tygr almost got this one on the flip reset. It looked like he was trying to pancake it, but at the last second turned his car, pinched it down towards tygr. What a great pass. He maybe some great communication coming in there just to tell him, hey, why don't you drop that one down for me? I'm right here. DoubleTrouble's going to stick this one high. Snoopii's up for the read. Does have the touch. He's going to be able to get this one and put it towards the ground. He's going to back off the orange back wall there. Stealthy's going to touch this one. He's going to put this one to the ground. He does. And Nixsus is going to take game 1 in extraordinary fashion. Seeing some flip resets come out from both teams. And both teams were on a roll there. Again, we have a best of 5 series here. So definitely we have at least 2 more games. And what a terrific first game coming in. So Nixsus still has a team in it. All you Nixsus fans out there, all you members of Nixsus, chant for your boys. They're doing well out here. They got game 1 underneath their belts. They're going to be moving into game 2, and we're going to see if some more freestyle mechanics are going to come into play here. I know there's been a few attempts for musty flick double touches. I would love to see one go in just so I can lose my mind a little bit. But we're going to get to the second game right now and get these players launched into the field. And it looks like we're going to go straight into this next kickoff here. So DoubleTrouble looking to come back, tie the series up 1-1. They still have a few games to work with here in this series, but whoever loses this one definitely is out of the tournament, so they are playing for their tournament life right now with a wonderful cash prize of $200, a great putt, and these teams are just looking to go in, and Snoopii turns on the dime with a terrific challenge and slots this one in. He got quickly up to this ball. I think Tygr was trying to catch it and missed the touch, and Snoopii capitalized on that missed touch from Tygr so quickly, and a little BM demo on the way out just to let them know that Nixsus is here to stay in the orange half. Kickoff's going to go in the favor. Well, you thought it was going to go in the favor of DoubleTrouble, but unfortunately there was a backflip coming in from Nixsus which slowed down the play. Touch does come in from Snoopii, and tygr falls back on this one to try to regroup before going in for the challenge. Does get the touch out the midfield, but Tygr's a little too far back, and Stealthy's going to take this one over to the orange half off the back wall. That one's bouncing dangerously in front of the net. Tygrs going to have some work to do to carry this one out. He goes for the touch. A good, decent air dribble. Is going to look for the 50 here. And, oh, Stealthy goes underneath them, but there's a double commit coming in from Nixsus in an open net. But Tygr, he's trying to pass it over to tygr. Tygr falls back, not sure if he should go for that shot. Didn't want to put his team down by 2 if there was a mistouch, and a great early challenge coming in. That one's going to slot in for tygr. The early challenge was unsuspected coming in from Nixsus. He had the ball on top of his car, and when he went to go turn, oh, it looks like it just turned a little bit too much, and he couldn't cut it. And there was a great challenge coming in from DoubleTrouble to equalize in the first minute of game number 2. And here we go. Next kickoff. This one's going pretty neutral, but Stealthy's on the side wall. It's going to look to utilize some of these great mechanics that Nixsus is known for. He air dribbles, gets the 50, but the 50 kind of goes in favor of the orange half, but Snoopie's there to get the touch back to the orange corner. It looks to challenge Tygr over here. It does get the challenge, but also gets bumped, so he won't have a follow-up opportunity. A little team bump coming in just to let his teammate know that, hey, I got your back. Just, you know, a little team bump. Never hurts anybody. Stealthy actually backflipping into this one, trying to get this one centered up for Snoopii. And Snoopii's going to slot this one in, but Tygr gets the save. Great save coming in, but no follow-up to get the ball out of DoubleTrouble's half. And Nixsus is still on the attack right now. And so far this game, Nixsus has been holding on really well into the orange half, but a bump does come in, and that puts DoubleTrouble now in the driver's seat. He gets it over the last defender, but Snoopii's there to cover it. No shot coming in from DoubleTrouble. Tygr's going to put this one over to the sidewall, and Stealthy's there to intercept. And he looks like he's just going to clear this one out, give himself some breathing room real quick. And that's not the best touch coming in from tygr, but Tygr was there to bail him out with a great touch there that could have turned into a disastrous situation for DoubleTrouble. Stealthy carries this one over. One gets bumped, though, and looks like Tygr's going to just boom this one over here towards the left corner. A good touch coming in from Snoopii, and Tinker's going to take this one into his own hands. A low boost, though, so he's looking at maybe getting a 50. Oh, no, a touch doesn't come in, and he's going to put this one over the top of the defender, but Tygr was a little too far away to capitalize on it, but a great challenge here. And this is going back and forth. Both teams are just really putting on the offense here, keeping each other locked in their other half, just trying to starve out the boost. And there's another 50 coming in from Stealthy, though. Tinker's going to put this one towards the sidewall. Looks to follow this up with a touch. Actually puts this towards the net, but I think it's a little off, and Snoopie's going to have an easy time with that one either way. Gets the initial touch, looks for the flip reset. Didn't quite land it. Don't know if he actually had his flip there. Great attempt, though, coming in. This ball tried to get the pinch there. Nixsus was trying to pull off another amazing pinch goal. The touch doesn't quite come in for the blue side. The touch is a little weak and off coming in from the orange side, and there are some missed net opportunities on both sides right now. You have to wonder what the score would be like if they were slotting in these shots right now. Touch comes in from Tygr, goes high, and he's going to actually get the follow-up touch. That one could be on net there. Stealthy isn't able to reach it. DoubleTrouble goes up by 1 here late into game 2. We got a minute 40 left. What a touch from Tygr. He waited for it to bounce, saw that the defender was actually falling back. The other one kind of flew by out to no man's land, and Stealthy just couldn't quite get that. That top left corner was the ball's home after that touch. And DoubleTrouble has taken the lead here. Terrific play, but this is looking a little dangerous for Nixsus. There's a good kickoff, and Tygr's going to put this one high. Hits the top bar. And here comes Tygr, but Stealthy able to get the save, and now a counter-attack opportunity coming in for Nixsus. A couple wave dashes here. He's going to pop this one, and that's going in. Nixsus ties this one up. No boost almost for Stealthy. He's picking up burgers on the way. He gets the double wave dash, and then he pops this one in. Great shot, especially with the lack of boost. Stealthy took that all the way home. Terrific, and that's what you want to see from Nixsus. These freestylers, they're no joke. You don't want to give them any space. You give them space, and they will capitalize all day. Ceiling touch comes in. Tygr's up quickly for this one. Snoopii does get the challenge, but it's kind of neutral. Bounces back, and he actually almost lands back on the ball, but Tygr was able to get back there, and Tinker's going to have a weird kind of touch, and Stealthy's going to smash this one, get a good pinch off the wall. Snoopie's up, and he slots that in. Great angle from Snoopii. Nixsus showing off here. Look at this touch. Snoopii able to get up around this one, give it the light tap, and it dropped straight into the net. Tygr couldn't quite get back to it, and that was a terrific shot. Nixsus goes back up by 1, and all the work that DoubleTrouble did now, they have to continue the grind. Nixsus not making this easy for them to get back into this series. Stealthy's going to carry this one out. He's going to get 50 back towards the mid. Tygr's looking to put this one towards Tygr. Tinker's a little too far away, though. The pass was a little too much there, and now Stealthy's on the attack back to the orange half. DoubleTrouble. He's going to get the touch up top here. Tygr's going to fall down this one. Tries to get the ground pinch. He's going to follow this one up himself, but has a low boost, but a great fake coming in. And Tinker's going to backflip, though, on the challenge. And now he's on a 1v2 situation, possibly. Stealthy not able to get the pass out the mid. Snoopii wasn't out there in the center for the shot if he did. And so now the name of the game is Nixsus holding on to the ball, holding possession, wasting some time, and DoubleTrouble having to play a little more aggressive to try to get this ball down there. And there's a great clear coming in from Tygr. He's going to try to go for the read, but almost gets bumped by another team of Nixsus, and they will get the clear, and time is winding down in game number 2. Snoopii's going to put this one mid. He's going to just try to keep this ball on the ground, and that one's going to roll. Looks like out of time. No, it does pop up. This could be the last attempt for DoubleTrouble. The angle isn't the best, and that's going to barely hit the side there. It didn't bounce up. It looked like it was almost on the sidewall, but I guess it was not. And so Team Nixsus is going to go ahead and take this 2-0 right now, and they're on match point. And you can see these freestylers' mechanics coming out. That double wave dash into the flick shot, it was very good coming in from Nixsus. And Stealthy just pulled it off flawlessly. So really, we're going to have to see the other team knuckle down. DoubleTrouble, I feel like they have it in them to make this series a little bit closer and definitely to bring this one back, but they're going to have to be on their A game to take out these freestylers. And I'm pretty sure Synchro is pretty happy about this team performance. May give them a raise if they do even better on this game. Who knows? But we're going to get into game number 3 and see if we can avoid a sweep here from DoubleTrouble. I'm looking over here to see if Synchro is yelling at me for saying they could get a raise, and the chat here, it doesn't seem like I got in any trouble for saying that, so we're doing okay. Snoopii's up for the touch there. Couldn't quite get to it. Tinker's going to put this over into the corner here and looks to follow up, but Stealthy's already there. And Tygr's going to put this one a little bit high. Stealthy catching this low boost, though, but he's going to stay with this one. Snoopii has the open net, but he puts it wide. Couldn't quite slot that one in. That could have been 1-0 for Nixsus. Stealthy's up for this. He's looking for the double tap. He's up already, but the save comes in for Tygr. What a save. That could have spelled disaster there. What a great read. Those double touches like that are very difficult to save, but he was able to pull that off. DoubleTrouble still fighting in this game. They're not going down without a fight. Tygr's going to try to clear this one out of the orange half. Snoopie's going to fall back a little bit. Stealthy rotating around. He gets the touch. He will get the recovery, but Stealthy's going to go ahead and take this one and put it towards the net. He's up already. What a touch from Tygr to slow down this play here, but Stealthy's kind of bumping around. A little touch comes in from Snoopii, but no follow-up, and that's going to get Tinker to put the ball past the blue, and it's going to land in the blue corner right now, but here comes Snoopii. Actually hits the ball directly towards Tygr. Tygr gets a touch, but there's no follow-up coming in from Tinker, and this is going to go towards the orange half, and so far remains scoreless within the first minute and a half of this game. Tygr trying to keep this one out of his net, does get the touch there. But it's dangerously in front of the orange half. Stealthy's going to slow this one down, get the touch, going to grab the full boost and see what he can do here. He gets the tap. It's going to almost kiss the ceiling, but never touches. And Tinker was up quick for that one. And here we go. Nixsus Stealthy is going to take this one back towards middle, and there's Snoopii. A great challenge comes in, pops the ball towards the middle, and it's 1-0 for Nixsus here in game number 3. Oh, not even a challenge. He just got that straight win going straight past the defender there. No 50 necessary when you're that fast to the ball. Nixsus trying to close this one out with a 3-0 sweep. Another sweep in the making. And so far, out of all the games that we've casted, there's only been one game so far that's went to further than a game 3. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. What a shot coming in here from DoubleTrouble. Tinker with an awesome shot. He gets the read, gets the win, and he, oh my goodness, delays the flick. It looked like Stealthy thought that shot was going to be a lot faster, so he came in very quickly for the save and just blazed right past that ball. A great change of pace for the shot there from DoubleTrouble to tie this game up in game number 3. This ball bouncing in front of the orange half. Actually, Stealthy was in the way to pop this one up there, so the clear couldn't quite come out. Snoopie's going to pop this one up. Tinker Looking to have to make the difficult touch. Snoopii's going to leave this one for his teammate, but Stealthy was a little too far back, so he couldn't quite get to this one. And now tygr has a 1v1 situation, puts a quick shot on goal, but again, Nixsus was able to save. Stealthy now pushing this ball towards the orange corner, goes for the bump, but tygr didn't jump, so it leaves tygr in a good situation, but the demo comes in from Snoopii. And the 50 comes in from Snoopii that sends this one towards the orange half. Great control, great 50 there. tygr getting up in the air himself, looking to go ahead and challenge this one, but couldn't quite get to it, and a shot does come on net. tygr having to keep this one out. Nixsus is looking dangerous in front of this half, but ooh, good clear from tygr. Pops that one over the top of the defender. Stealthy's going to try to put this one towards Snoopii, but there was another DoubleTrouble person there, so couldn't quite get the ball where he wanted to. Here we go. tygr going to go ahead and take this one, put it towards the middle here. tygr looking to capitalize, tries to go for the 50. Stealthy's going to pop this one up. This one's dangerous here. tygr's got to get the touch. Couldn't quite get it. Snoopie's going to come in. He's going to put that one on the top. And here we go. Nixsus up by 1 again with a minute 40 left to go. And there's the 50 coming in from Stealthy. And it looked like, I think that was tygr. Yeah, tygr was trying to get back to that one. He had to make a touch on that, but couldn't quite get to it. Nixsus puts that one in towards the top of the post there. And we are on our way for Nixsus to sweep this series. DoubleTrouble trying to fight back. Good touch coming in, but Snoopie's already up for this one. Decent recovery is going to give him the attempt to dribble out, but tygr going to go for a fast challenge there. It looks like he's going to back pass towards tygr. tygr's going to put this towards sidewall, but tygr didn't have any boost really to go up for that, but that's a good touch coming in from tygr, but Stealthy's going to put this one towards the blue corner. This one bouncing out towards the mid here. tygr puts this one towards tygr. tygr puts the shot, and it's a little wide. What a great passing play coming in from DoubleTrouble. Almost capitalizes and ties up the game. Here we go. Snoopie's going to get a pinch off this one. Back down to Stealthy. Stealthy going to pop this one over to the side here. Looks for the extra touch. Couldn't quite get it. tygr popping this one up. tygr couldn't quite get to there. He's going to buy his time. tygr with a slow touch, and balls bouncing back and forth between both members of the team here. The shot does come in, but Stealthy with the save. Almost got the bounce shot. tygr's up for this one quickly. He's going to put it off the back wall. Hopefully his teammate can follow up. Does get the demo, but the ball does clear over to the other side, and Snoopie's looking to put this one in here. And the freestyle mechanics coming into play. Snoopii with a beautiful shot. He slows down his approach, gets the touch here, and just a perfect little, it looked like almost a triple tap. One, just two. Little double tap, but still, what a good shot. Absolutely phenomenal. And now Nixsus has got a 2-goal lead with 35 seconds, and DoubleTrouble's got their work cut out for them. Stealthy's going to take this over to the orange half. He tries to go for a pinch back to the other side. Snoopie's there, though, and tygr going to try to clear this one out, but the ball goes straight to Snoopii, but Snoopii doesn't get the touch. Back pass coming in towards Stealthy. Stealthy's going to put this one towards the net, actually. He's going to bounce off, and tygr going to be there quickly enough to keep the ball from going in, but they have a lot of work to do if they want to catch up in this one. We are in the final 10 seconds. They need a goal absolutely right now, and a kickoff goal. tygr attempts to flip reset to try to get this goal in, and all Nixsus has to do is let this one roll out. And it looks like they will, and they're going to take this game. They're still carrying it along, wanting to maybe get one more for the road, but Nixsus was going to win this one. They're going to sweep DoubleTrouble, and it is unfortunate to see DoubleTrouble leave the tournament. They put up a valiant effort, but the team members of Nixsus were just too mechanically gifted. They were pulling off some amazing shots, some good flip resets, and just a phenomenal teamwork all around. So DoubleTrouble, thank you so much. We hope to see you on the next month tournament, but it looks like Team Nixsus is going to be moving on to the next, I believe it's the losers semifinals. So we're going to try to get those teams queued up. The losers, thank you, losers quarterfinals. We're going to get the last losers quarterfinals and continue on from there. And eventually we'll get to this grand finals and also the trick shots that we're all waiting to see coming directly from the Team Nixsus team and the competition that they hosted. So we're going to take a small break for right now. And then when we get back, we're going to hop straight into the next one of all this Rocket League action in the 2v2 Open Tournament of Equinox.